Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, we've got at least a little bit of this game left. I don't know exactly how much. We've got at least a few more things to solve. Hold on one second. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, begin. Alright, 7 hours and 8 minutes. So we should be able to finish this night, because I heard it was under 10 hours. But I mean, we also know that we are at the point where, you know, how long it takes is just how long it takes us to do it, right? Here's where we're at. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We are halfway done. We have 30 of the 60. I am hoping that a bunch of these get like chained together though. Okay. How you doing, stay time? Oh, 1 second. Doo-doo. Okay, so we know these two. Yeah, we got both of them. Who's this? No, the person that's actually like looking. Okay. Yeah, so this is where we found out, or we're supposed to figure out like they were all together, and that's how you solved that guy. I guess this will be the fourth one, right? Yes. Perfect. Okay, so we got all 4 of these. So what else do we have over here? The card plane. Okay, what's going on here? So these 3 are together. Booth. Well, we don't actually know their names. But we know what happens to them. Okay. Yeah, so these are the people that get on the boats. Right? And like get killed by the crab people thing during that whole issue with the chest. In 11 memories. Show memories on deck map. Okay, you're in a lot of them. Okay. Oh, who is this? I don't know. Hey, wait, hold on. Hold on. These are numbered. 40. Wait. This is 54. I'll be so mad if this is a thing. Oh my god! These things are labeled. These things are labeled. Okay. Hey, Time. Hey, Penguin. We just had a breakthrough. Look at this. 54. And that's the guy that was 54. This is... Oh, X. But this is... 51. Yep. Illness. Okay. Which means we can figure out who these people are by their numbers. 47. Because there's 3 hammocks here for 3 people. Russia. 3 people from Russia. So these are the people from Russia. Okay. And we know their fates now, don't we? So we just want to pick... I'll just go... Oh, whoops. Oh! Okay. Which ones? The carpenter? And the 2 Russians. Okay. We're over the halfway point now. That's a good start to the stream. Which means this other one is the 3rd Russian. Okay. Gosh, that was a huge thing to figure out. Like, massive. Wow, that's a really, like, small detail. Okay. So, everyone on this one is pretty much solved then, right? How y'all doing today? Let me look at the book again. This one's done. This one's done. 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 Don't know who this is. But we know what happened to him and who shot him. So that's good. We know this is the person that was translating. We don't know who this is. But we know what happened to him and who did it to him. We don't know who this is. Although maybe we do. Hold on. No, we don't. We got that. We got that. We got that. We don't know who this is. So I don't know who this is. Okay. So what next? So what info? Let's look around the area. Are we sure this person was shot with a gun? They do not look like they were shot with a gun. Okay. Right, let me get out of here. So the first one that we see that we don't know. This one. Murder Part 3. It's on the gun deck. Which is... behind me and to the left.
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us! Give it up!
How do I figure out who you are? How do I figure out who this person is? There's a chicken. So these people, I'm kidnapping these people. This person's trying to stop it. But I don't know. Okay, what's the next one? This one. So this person is like translating. So I want to say they're one of the people from China? Ugh. Outside of noticing that some of those things were labeled, I'm not feeling super confident in any things we've seen. Crush cannon. Who are you? So Peter Milroy is the one that exploded. Does that mean like the person that he's running around with is always Thomas? Because like that's the person right next to him on the thing. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait. Locations. We can use locations a little bit. This was his room. It's in the midshipman room. This is where he died. Or where he got stabbed. So if I go to the list and find midshipman. Midshipman. And it's right next to Peter. Okay. Let us I think I am going to list him. Yeah, let's see if we can use, like, the location for some of these. So we're looking for midshipmen. Right, because he's found in the midshipman cabin, and there's only one midshipman left, and that person is also talking about Thomas, who got exploded, and is in the same scene with Thomas and all the thing. Like, every time we see Thomas, we see him. And then his final words are being like, tell Thomas's mom that I tried. So, I'm gonna go with that. And at least now we have something listed, so if something triggers, we know it's inaccurate. Four souls disappeared. This is the people that were on the lifeboat, and they shot the only person. And we know this person's name. So, where were they at again? Disappeared and escape. Oh. Show memories on deck map. Oh, here. Okay, let's go back up there. Because this one's not telling me anything. And if at some point today this gets too hard and we just can't figure stuff out, we can just wrap it up. Like, I don't think you have to solve everything, I hope. Because I don't think I'm going to get all 60 of them. It seems really hard. But I figure if we can get, like, you know, 3 here, 3 there, and suddenly, like, the possibilities are limited, we can kind of, like, brute force some of them. Okay. So here are... Let them go. 1, 2... Oh, hold on. Leonid Volkov. We know this now. Which means we know who killed you. Leonid Volkov. We know Leonid Volkov from something. Yes, because if you're the Russian that we know, by an unknown attacker, by this lady. So we have 2... Okay, this shouldn't be too hard for a brute force. There's only 2 women, right? It's not Martin, it's not Charles, it's not Emil, it's not Duncan, it's not Finley. It's Emily and Miss Jane Bird, and they're both together. Yes. Okay, so let me come back to here. You were shot by either Emily or Miss Jane Bird. Okay. You were shot by Emily. And you were killed by that guy. So those were the 2 combos. And then we were correct that that was Thomas. Okay. Well, it wasn't immediately 3 more. It it was a chain, right? Like, one of them killed the other and then got killed by the third. So once you got, like... And we learned the middle one's name from the card game, because, like, their cots were labeled. So these are the ones I'm supposed to be able to get. I don't know how I'm going to get some of the other ones, though. But that does mean that we know her name now. This is escape, right? So this is Emily Jackson. Done. Which means this is Miss Jane Bird. Done. So, the next question is, what's going on here? And where are we? We're in number 9. Let's look at the map. At number 9, here. The Azores, the Canary Islands. Was it torn apart? Suicide struck. Okay. They're taking the lifeboats. They're trying to escape, and I have to assume they make it. Let me click this one.
Last one. Move quick.
Yes. There's the 4. There's the 4 people. And we know this person's name. And we know 2 of the other people's names. So, in theory, we should be able to figure out what happened to them. Because they took the lifeboat, they shot the person chasing them, and then we never see them again, right? Let me double check, because I know who you are. 10 memories. Show memories on deck map. Escape part 2, escape part 3. Is that the last we see of you? Unholy captives. Soldiers of the sea. A bitter cold. Unholy captives. Yes, so they're not in the end. Let me check if any of them are. The Doom, escape, escape. And that's her 3. The Doom, escape, escape. I don't know who this is. But we should be able to figure it out. Because we now know Miss Jane Bird. Next day is 399 customers. And OT14 took half an hour. Oh my gosh. That's insane. How do you have so many people there? That's incredible. I'm glad that you're still, like, making it, though. No, I don't know how to figure out who that is. But I think... What if you make it? You know, axed, burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness, killed, sword, knife, poisoned, shot, speared, spiked, strangled. We haven't seen any of these. So my only assumption is alive. Oh, but how do I figure this out? Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. I guess they're all in the same spot. You have 2 plus 25% cards, and you've taken no food cards. So all you serve is plain toast? Imagine opening a store that only sells plain toast, and you have literally 500 customers a day. Like, that's really funny. We only serve one thing, but we serve it very well. And a lunch rush and a dinner rush? Oh my goodness. How automated is it? It's really good toast. It's either Azores, Canaries, or Africa, right? Based on where this is. So I think I can brute force this, because I think we have 3 names, and we know they have the same... I should say no. We assume they have the same result. Because they're not here anymore, and they take the lifeboat. So, and we know this person's name. So if we say alive, Azores. Alive, Azores. Alive, Azores. No. Okay. So, alive, Canaries. Alive, Canaries. Alive, Canaries. No. Alive. I guess they could, like, have split up. Where are they from? England. England. Okay, maybe they're alive in Europe. No. Africa? Did you make it back to Africa? Yes. Okay. Perfect. So we now know who that other person's fate is also alive in Africa. And we know nothing else is correct. So what's that, 36? Almost completely. You'll post the updated pick in Discord. All you have to do is pick up the plate that has food on it and serve the customer. Oh, that's amazing. We do not know who this is, but we know that they are alive in Africa. Yeah, let me check that out. Oh my gosh. Oh, will the conveyor belts next to the dishes on one, will it pull it all the way to the right if the other one's full or something? That's really cool. I didn't realize like the angled one worked that way. I guess because they're grabbers, they'll just grab it if possible. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And you even have like automatic removal from the tables. Jeez. You pick up the plate from teleporter 3 and serve, and that's it. Wow, that's awesome. It's so many customers that like I don't know if you'll be able to like successfully continue. Like how much further you can make it just because like there's so many. But like you've got it set up really neat. Well, now what? Disappearance. 7 people disappeared. Okay, if we can figure out these 7, that can be pretty good. So let's go watch this scene again. Starting on the Doom. This is when the beast came. The beast came, knocked the cannons loose. Loose cannon. There's metal tables ready to go if you ever take a side dish over. Oh, neat. Yeah, so you're ready to go. Ah, if only there was a way. I wonder. Hold on, let me look at this again. If you put I don't know. I'm wondering if there's a way to like fully automate it. Automate it to where like if teleporter 3 was just north of table 1 for instance, and then you had a grabber on there that took it, and then it would just like bring it around to every table until someone ate it, and then it would just be like a constant stream of them. But I don't know if like that's actually possible. You probably want like there is, you don't have enough grabbers. You have an ordering terminal in one of your cabinets. Oh, nice! Oh, so you're lining up to be able to do that. Oh, that's so cool. Gosh, I think Plate Up is such a neat game. I really need to like play it more.
Last one.
No,
Move
that's
quick.
not what I wanted. Oh, that was the last boat. So we know those 4 made it. Let me come down here. are you? Wait, okay. What do we know here? What do we know here? Nichols. Okay. Let's make an assumption. There's only one person here that we don't know who they are. Two people. This is the translator, and this is someone. But we also know this is Nichols, and we know that they kidnapped these people and the treasure chest and got a bunch of supplies, and we're gonna try and make it to the Canary Islands and stay there, right? Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm close to something there for both of them. I was gonna say, like, is someone related to Nichols? Nichols is the second mate. Second mate steward. Oh, no, I don't want to do it this way. Okay. Cause that could be, cause hold on, let me go pull up this thing again. Keep course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores. I, sir, checked and loaded them myself. And then we also have... We have the translator, but I don't know who the translator is. If I can get to where I feel like the translator is definitely one of the people from China, but there's 4 options. If I can get to where I'm confident in having 2 other ones correct, I can brute force that one. Which is a mechanic of the game, right? Like, there's a reason they did it this way. I feel like Soldiers of the Sea is where the next one is going to be. Oh, hold on. The glossary earlier. Glossary. Top man. Seaman specializing in work above the deck. In the sails and rigging. Okay, so the person that got electrocuted can be a top man. Because he was all up in the sails, right? How many top men are there? There are a lot of top men. Okay. That doesn't actually help me yet. Although, I can kind of tell where they're from.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest? Your dead friends.
这是什么？归来，全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！你哋害你一及你哋冇過好，想得本事啊！你头个老些。
Shell?
So these are all
What shell?
seamen. Yes. So you should be one too. How many more are left? Quite a few. 3. Okay. You. Okay, you are a top man from China. There are 4 of you. Okay. I've already done this.
個單字咧！
Doo-doo. Yeah, so this is the person that got ripped in half. This is the gunner tossing the gunner's mate. Or the bosun tossing the gunner's mate a weapon. Wait. Hold on. You're the only one with the hat left. Which means you've got to be the third mate. What's your deal? Okay, new plan. Show me the map of the ship again. Where do the top men sleep? wasn't super helpful. Okay. This one. You got electrocuted, friend. Top man. There should also be a top man. From England? There's only... Oh, maybe Persia? Or maybe Scotland. Okay. That's not actually gonna help me. That actually doesn't help. Oh, but I can do unknown... Oh, I see. I see. Okay, okay, okay. Unknown top man. All of these are unknown top men. So I can, like, keep track of it better. Okay. Cool. Those are all seamen.
What the hell is going on?
There's actually not a lot of those left. There's only 3 of those left.
What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？归来，全部供出来，都是变态啦！你哋睇你一個
Here's the chest.
寫得。
Shell? What shell?
7 wayward souls disappeared. I'm starting to struggle now. I feel like I've worked out everything that's like remotely, obvious or next level obvious. I really don't know what to do now. I think if I just go down there, the game ends, because they told me that the storm's coming, finish up, and then come back. And I wonder if I should just be like, this is as good as I'm gonna get. Gosh, this one should be doable. Hold on, I think I hear someone knocking, which is weird this late, but I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Chat! I don't know what to do. Okay, this one's only 2. This one, they think we should be able to figure this out. Oh, whoops. This one's only 2, right? Give me the gun. Gunner's mate, maybe? No. Oh. Well. Hold on, I might have an idea. Where were you at? So, what I'm noticing here is the smock. And there is a butcher. I mean, I don't know if it's right. Ugh. What else do we got? Shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. The only reason I think that might be because they have it as 2 triangles instead of 3, so they're saying that like I should be able to figure this one out pretty easily. 8 other people present here. I don't know. Shot with a gun. They make for the lazarette. Someone shoot the damn thing. Unknown attacker. Yeah, mediumly. Another 2. What happened here? Loose cannon. Find your footing. This person. 2 midshipmen. And a top man. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. So why are you 2? Oh, okay. I don't know. Sir, loose cannon. I don't know. Maybe there's an easier one. 7 people disappeared during this chapter. These are all people that were on the deck, right? Because here's that unknown seaman. Seaman. I should enunciate better. This unknown top man and unknown fate. So they were on the thing, on like the mast. They were on the deck. Alright, let me ask chat. How many people in chat are A-okay with me saying, alright, I solved as much as I can, let's leave the ship and see what the ending is? Versus the number, and I guess, like, how many of you are also quite enjoying the fact that, like, I'm racking my brain, you know, for the last, like, you know, 3.5 hours of stream time trying to, like, read through the same text over and over again? Because I feel like we've done a reasonable job that I would be happy with if we stop now. But I also know that we're kind of close-ish. And maybe the last handful will like come a lot quicker once we get rolling. No strong opinions. My call, go with the gut. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that like chat was having a good time. Like, I get a little nervous on certain parts of some games, like, you know, heavy grinding in JRPGs. Like when we have to have grind sessions, that's why I try to do them off stream. Or things where it's just basically me staring at the screen, like internally trying to figure out what the hell's going on, without much to like talk through. But if like chat's not bothered by it, I feel no rush then. Because when we wrap this one up, we're just going to start Link's Awakening probably. So what's our situation now? Nine memories. What's his final one? Unholy Captives, The Doom Part 8. Are you at anything after The Doom? Oh, Twitch chat is acting up a little bit. So the Dune Part 8 seems to be it for this person. And they are this guy, Martin. Which was the third thing? Maybe regretting it later, but if you get flushed, you come back after having some time. Yeah, that's true too. We can always like keep going until I'm done, like until I just say, okay, I can't do it anymore. So let's go back to the Doom. Because that was the last one that he's seen. So he was seen on 8. Okay. Oh, here we go, here we go. Martin, where's the captain? Have you lost your mind? Get back inside. I want my husband. He's below deck. Okay. Hold on, this is a name. Martin. Where is this one? Okay, this is Abigail. Let's go look at this. Because that's a full-blown name. Oh, this is Martin. Oh, okay. So this doesn't help us at all. Yeah. Oh, who are you? Torn apart beast. Oh, look! This is the dude about to get his arm ripped off. Oh. This is an unknown seaman who is, you know, this dude's been all over the place, doing a good job. Good job, buddy. Oh, this is Maba who was torn apart. Oh, Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. Okay. Okay. Let's see if like some of these combos lead me to where I want to be. Probably not. Here's this dude again. See, we got a name, so we know the name's correct. We gotta figure out what happened to him. See, this, I'm going backwards now. Yeah, I'm going backwards now. Okay, so yeah, this one was here. Martin. Where's the captain? So we know that was Martin. So, when we come here, we know that this is Martin, but we have no idea what the heck happened to him. And who is this? No idea. Oh wait, hold on. Butcher. We know the butcher was spiked by a terrible beast. Oh, no, we don't know. That's not correct. Duncan McKay. Finley. Ship's steward. Don't think that's gonna help me.
Abigail. Your... My friend. I shot him. Dead. I'll be with you. Soon, my love.
Yeah, this doesn't tell me anything either. So what happened? What happened to, like, the one person that was at the Doom and then not in the next one? Oh. 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 What am I missing? Okay. Let's go here. Hold on. Let's go here. These are a bunch of people that were on the deck while the Kraken was there, and then we never saw them again. So let's make an assumption. Do I know any of these people's names? Yes. No. Although I guess torn apart would not be like the assumption. Okay. So then all of those people drowned. And we were correct with that being the second mate. And we were correct about that with being the smock for the butcher. Okay. The things that we're getting right are things that, like... Let me rephrase that. The things that we're, like, coming to the conclusion of are being shown to be right. It's just hard to come to conclusions on it, right? So we're not having very many, like, false positives where we, like, think something and that's not the case. It's just hard to figure out what it is. So that's good to know. Ah, delicious. Delicious water. Okay, but now I think what I can do is just say... These people all drowned. Okay. All these people drowned. Cool. We don't know their names. Okay, next thing. Let's look at all of the quotes now and see if we can get any names. Hey, Bevy! So basically what's going on is, at some point during the stream yesterday, we saw every bit of information that we could see. The game basically said, you now have all of the information readily available based on like the little cutscenes you've seen, and your notebook, and the dialogue, and the maps, and all that. Figure out who these 60 people, like, which of these 60 people were which and what happened to them. And we've been spending the last, like, 4 to 5 hours basically doing the world's largest logic puzzle. And I am not doing very well. It is... We're making progress. We're making progress, but it's, like, really hard. And it's one of those types of difficulties where I don't know if I'm just missing obvious things, or if I'm doing well and it just takes a while, or what. And maybe I'll be done in 20 minutes, and maybe I won't be done today. I don't know. Because, like, some of them, like, chain together, kind of like how a Sudoku would, like, you know, you stare at it forever, and then, like, you go, oh, it's this number, and then, like, the rest of it falls into place. But the game's very interesting. I'm not sure how good of a stream game it is, if I'm being honest with you, because it's mostly me flipping back and forth between pages, being like, "What the fuck?" But I think it's a type of game you would like. I think it kind of like would tickle your brain in like a good way. How are you doing? No name here that's relevant. Mr. Wolf is done. One percent in rage on door boss? Oh, I'm so proud of y'all. Good job. You are well further than I am. I need to get back into, like, progging that fight. I basically got to fourfold and just, like, decided I couldn't do it. Which, you know, realistically, I think I have a bad habit of saying that too early and not having the faith in myself to, you know, actually make it through. I've done it with a lot of, like, the fourth fight. Titan's still the only one I've actually cleared. Like, I get to the fourth one and just, like, give up. So I'm, like, very, very excited for y'all. Dog 2 is garbage. Yeah, funnily enough, I remember when I was, like, doing progging in Party Finder, I kept seeing people doing parse runs, like, having parties ready for parse runs, and, I believe they said it was Snake 2 first or Wall. It's either Snake 2 first or Dog 2 first or Wall. Like, it actually was, like, very relevant on which one went first for, like, the parse. Which I thought was, like, really interesting. Snake timeline gives you 2-bit. So, where Snake 2 is first, you mean? And then, like, your 2-minute alignment's just a lot better. Because you're not, like, being thrown around the arena. Oh, just Snake first. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. It always alternates. That's right. That's how we learned it was the cook. Yeah, we got that. Oh! Hold on. This person seems to be giving commands. Oh no, they don't have the X. Never mind, that's not them. Oh. Okay, we got that one. Okay, hold on. They said sir. This is the third mate. We know that for sure now. It's Martin. So this, because the other two people are 2 midshipmen. And this is Volkov. So, this should be the third mate, Stewart. And we think that because every time someone has been like, yes, sir, they have been, like, directly reporting to the other, unless it was someone talking to the captain. But, like, that's how we got, what was it? The Carpenter's Apprentice, and it's how we got the one in the boat that was giving us so many problems. So if that pattern holds, this will be Roderick Anderson. Because it wasn't the two midshipmen, and it wasn't this one, so he's talking to Martin, which is the third mate. So he should be the third mate steward. Done. Finished. Finito. Okay. This one is 2. 6 memories. Show memories. The Doom. The Doom. All of these are 2s. Why do you think it's easy for me to know this? Oh, they're here, so they're a top man. Oh, I freaking knew that. Yeah. This unknown top man. Okay, hold on. Wait. We know you're a top man. Okay. Unknown seaman. So are y'all excited that like you're pretty soon gonna get to phase 2? I'm pretty excited for y'all. Go ahead and get that clear, and then go beat up Omega some. You're worried about consistency in door boss clears in order to... Absolutely not. There's a second phase. Oh! Oh yeah. There's the whole second phase part, right? I might have skipped a step. Which is funny because I said, could a door boss in the second phase, and then as if it was like the easy part. I was watching MTQ do a little bit of top prog the other day. That fight looks dumb. There was so much stuff going on. I was just like, all right, sure. I don't know what to do anymore. I am hard stuck. I don't know how to solve this shit. I don't know what to do. You worried about consistency in door boss clears? Yeah, that's always the toughest part, right? Like, my main raiding experience ended up not having door bosses, because mine was, I never did Omega MF, which was the first real door boss that we were doing. Because I also didn't ever do Kefka, right? And those were like the first 2 tiers we did. And then the ones I did like through like up to 4s or through them was Titan and Shiva. and neither one of them had door bosses. And then I stopped before Oracle or whatever it was that did have a door boss. It's way easier than P1. But you still have to clear P1 every instance to prog P2. Yeah. And then you're like up against the clock with that too, because, you know, however long it takes you to clear P1 is time you don't have to prog P2. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, have some of your people cleared it? I guess I don't know what like the makeup is of your static right now. Chat, I don't know. Went ahead and cleared. Gotcha. Oh! Wait a second. Something just clicked. Oh, something just clicked. Hold on. I had it in my head for a second. And then, okay. Do you remember, those of you that have been around for the whole thing, when we thought Charles Minor was the dude that got torn in half because the bosun kept asking about the Frenchman and was told that they got torn in half, right? And then we eventually came down here to New Guinea and was like, oh, there's like a French aspect of that. But maybe we just completely luck-sacked our way into that one. And maybe what happened is that whoever Charles Minor is, I don't know who Charles Minor is, but whoever he is got torn apart. Right? By the beast. Which means... Yes, but they were talking about him, exactly. We used the wrong equation to get to the right solution with Maba. So... Which means Charles Minor is here somewhere with the Doom. We know it's not them because that's a top man, and Charles Minor is the bosun's thing. Not them. Could be you. No. This is, look, this one's holding the steering wheel. Hold on. This unknown soul is the helmsman. Because they're holding the steering wheel. The pictures tell us things that we haven't been paying attention to. There are clues in the pictures. So that's not Charles Minor. 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 This is a top man. Why are you Seaman? Seaman. Oh, because you were on the deck, but you aren't necessarily a Seaman. You were on the deck during that scene when the other 4 Seamen were, like, spinning the wheel. You're Charles Minor. I am the greatest of all time. Oh, that's so cool! Oh! Solving this is so good! It feels so good to solve these things! This game's so good! This game does in fact seem cool. Oh, it's wild. There is so much attention to detail. So much attention to detail. And there's like so many moving parts. And I know you love like Ace Attorney and those types of things where it's like, you know, deductive, trying to solve it and stuff. I'm telling you, I think you would love this game. Yeah, Deity of Deduction, I love it. I love it. Yeah, let's get our sleuthers on. Ochi, are we stumped yet? No. Yes. I am unreasonably excited. Way more excited than I should ever be for like solving a puzzle in a game. But I'm stoked right now. Your dog tired and you have a reason to dodge spoilers? Hey, have a great night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I hope you're feeling better. You know, I hope each day has been getting slightly better. And congrats on almost door boss clear. I know next time you'll get it. I believe in y'all. And have a good day at work tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Let's go look at... Okay, let's go look at this list again. Because now we're starting to cook. Let me cook. We're down to 15, right? Because that's at 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's only 15 left. Just 15. That's it. That's all. So what's next? We have the whole top man situation. Fourth mate steward, Davy James. Let's find the fourth mate. Who is the fourth mate? John Davies. You. Where's my picture? Bring me the picture. I know where John Davies is now. You're John Davies. Now I don't know who you are. You're the fourth mate. You're David James. Right next to the fourth mate, right? Yeah, you're David James. Or David James. Oh, you know what? The picture was telling me this a long time ago. Isn't that like the French style swimsuit? I remember it from BioShock Infinite when like she kept talking about Paris and like got to like that beach section. Maybe I'm misremembering that. Okay, so third mate. I don't know how to, like, mark off what happened to you, so... Hey, Quinn, how's it going? How you doing? Quinn, I have problems that hopefully you can help me with. You see, I am not sure what to do about my good friend Dea, and the time is drawing near that I have to make my choice. I love Dea's character design. Oh my god, she's like the best. But she is a Claymore standard banner character, and like, oh, I don't know. There's literally no one else that I'm like super excited to get yet though, so I don't know how much I should read into this like standard banner issue. Oh no, I just broke Supplin. Oh. Why was I playing with that? I was playing with some nail clippers and broke them. Whoops. Alright, I'll worry about that later. Okay, the next big thing to figure out then is this. This whole section. Boom. This whole section. The top man. There's one from England, one from Scotland. 4 from China. 1 from Persia. So let's come down here. Well, when it comes to Claymore, you usually just play the demo and then decide if you have to let them right then or if you can wait. Santa in school. It's been 2.5 years and Diluc is no. You know, that's true. I guess I don't have Diluc either, and I don't have Tainari, and I don't have Chi-Chi. So I guess like just because they're on the standard banner does not mean that I'm guaranteed to get them eventually. Which means it just becomes, do I want to play with Dea? In which case the answer is yes, and I should just get her. Like, even if she's not good, who cares? It's not like there's hard content to do in the game. Okay, let's see if there's any other pictures that are going to, like, show me what's up. Oh yes, these are all the top men and seaman. That's weird though. Because this one was drowned, which means it wasn't ripped apart. Oh, that's very confusing. Everyone said Kokomi was bad, and the game proved them all wrong. No one is bad. It's meta slaves making a fuss. So it's not a weapon you usually use, depends completely on playstyle. Yes, I'm not like usually big on claymores, but that's okay. Like, have you seen Dea? She's awesome. So, I think you've talked me into it. I think you've made some really good points. And let me realize that I kind of wanted to get her, and I should not let, like, the number crunch people dissuade me just because she's not optimal. Plus, like you said, I still remember them saying that about Kokomi and Yoimiya. And you know I love me Yoimiya. Who is this person? I really have no idea who this person is. 'Cause No, see these. Okay, this is the one I want. These are. It's top man. People say character is bad. What they really mean is one of two things: either I don't know how to use them well, or they're not good for Abyss. Oh, well, I don't do Abyss stuff anyways. I just like run around the world and, you know, do dailies and do the main story. So that doesn't, yeah. So if it's all about Abyss, then I don't have to worry about that. Because I've got like really high pity right now. I'm in like the 70s or 80s on pity. But it's not guaranteed, so I guess I can pull for her, and then if I don't get her, I don't get her. Yeah, I don't concern myself with it. Okay. Let's do this. Do this map again. Top man, top man, top man. I'm going to assume both of these are top men. Because they're all hanging out together. Although I guess that's a little sketchy. Game drop people said Bennett were bad. And they're all on the meta teams. Oh yeah, I remember when I started, people were like talking really big about how good Bennett was now, and how like when I first started, that was the one that people used to show that like the meta conversations like were not always correct, because like people said Bennett was bad, Bennett was actually really good. Yeah, they're all kind of hanging out to get. No, that's actually a top man. Oh, that kind of ruins my plans. Gosh, we're so close. There's only 15 left. Okay, who are you? 4 memories. First memory, 8. Well, that doesn't help me at all. Where's the next big chunk? It's these people. Unknown top man. Okay. Well, what are the options? England, Scotland, China, Persia. Okay. So we know this is a top man. I'm willing to bet it's either Timothy or Lewis. Okay, why are you a 2? Why are you a 2? Glossary. We got the bosun, we got the gunners. We don't have the purser. Control cargo. Manage a small item store. Okay, the game thinks I can figure out who this is. Okay. Oh, we're about to make a. We're gonna make a. we're gonna make a weird read. We're gonna make a weird read here. Let me look around more. But I think I'm gonna make a bold stand here. Game seems cool, but so confusing. Yeah. So I mentioned a couple times. The game is very cool. It's basically a giant logic puzzle, where it gives you little bits of information one scene at a time, and it gives you the information backwards. So like when you first get on the ship, the first thing you see is the very, very end. And then every next scene is like what happened before that until you get the whole picture of the entire journey. And then it just drops you like at the end of all of those little cutscenes and says, hey, you have all the information if you work it out. It's going to take some logic though. And going back into the scenes and double checking things. It really, really is one of those games that like tickles my brain the right way. Very cool puzzle type of game. Very unique. I don't remember playing anything that was just like a giant logic puzzle very often. Like even the Danganronpas and Ace Attorneys and stuff are kind of like, there's logic aspects in them to solve like specific portions of the case, but it's more just like a narrative given to you that you're working through. Whereas this is just like, it's a boatload of information. Like, I'm not trying to make a joke about that. I realize it halfway out my mouth that like it's almost a pun. But it's really, really cool. When you solve it, it feels great, and like it's very unique. I've never played anything like this, I don't think. With that said, I don't know if it's a good stream game. Like, multiple people have said that they have no idea what's going on. And if you weren't here for every little bit and piece of info, it's really hard for you to figure out what's going on too. And a lot of the playing is me just like flipping back and forth through pages, reading stuff over and over again until something clicks, or until I notice something. It's on sale on Steam right now. If it seems fun to you, check it out. It's not long. It's like 10 hours total. Like, we're almost done with it. And we're at like 8.5 hours or 9 hours. And I'm also stopping and chatting a lot. So, like, it's a lot slower than it would be for everyone else. Chat, are y'all ready for, like, the dumbest read you've ever heard? It's either extremely stupid or absolutely brilliant, and I'm not sure which. This is the only person wearing a tie. That, like, we don't know of. Let me rephrase that. This is the only person left that we don't know who they are that is wearing a tie. And there is exactly one slot left of, like, high-ranking officials. You know, the surgeon is wearing, you know, a little tie. But very similar to how I figured out the hats. I think this person... This fancy person with glasses is the purser. I also am making this read because it's only 2 stars down here. You see 2 triangles? It means they think that there's enough info for you to solve it quick, like easily or mediumly. Made plenty of those reads the other day, getting to Master Ball and doubles. Very bold, not often right. Yeah, it's always fun. And then, like, when it's right, you feel like a genius. When it's wrong, you just, like, laugh at your silliness. So really, it's win-win, right? Okay. Okay, I currently have... we're gonna make a couple of things here. Hold on. I currently have 2 things that I think are correct. I think this is Davy James, the 4th mate Stewart, based on the location of the picture next to the 4th mate. And I believe that this is the purser. If I am correct on those 2, getting one more thing correct locks in those 3. If those 2 are correct, I can try and brute force something. And the thing I want to brute force is... this one, because we know it's a topman, almost certainly from China, and there are 4 options of those, and we know they're electrocuted. So I click this, you can't see me, my hands are up in the air right now. My hands are up in the air right now. And it is the purser. Thank you, person with the tie. And it was Davy James next to the... Okay. Alright, I guess I could have just, like... I'll try to click all 4 of those, but I guess it could just be the first one. That works, too. Okay. So. Now what are we at? Now there's not a lot of names left. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Well. It's games like this that I kind of wish I did have a webcam. So y'all could see me just like, not say anything, but triumphantly raising my hands. Oh, the trophy said something about the escape? Oh, let me see. Because I can go up to Steam and see what that trophy was. Oh, solve all fates in chapter 9. So we solved all fates in chapter 9. Which was, the escape. Oh, because we solved the Davy James. Okay. So we also have, hold on, we might actually like have a few things to do now. Because we got this one. We know what happened to this person. And now we can assume it's one of these three. Okay, let's go find this. This is where the Doom Part 4 gun deck mid-center. Okay. Because that person, we have nothing marked on them. So there's only 12 left.
What's going on?
Stay back!
Fourth mate Stewart. So this was another clue that they were together.
Hey, cats!
I don't think that's the one I was looking for, though. Oh, I'm one deck too high. You're some sort of top man. Oh, it's this person. What else are you in, though? Bitter Cold Part 1. Okay, let's go do that one. Do, 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 do. Oh, turn around. I'm looking for Bitter Cold 1. Okay.
What are his chances?
Oh, it looks like my Twitch chat's acting up. Doing that thing where it, like, keeps saying welcome to the chat room over and over.
Saya tutup. Good deal.
This one was here somewhere. I guess in one of these. Doesn't really help us too much. Can't actually see the people. Which makes sense, it would be too easy with, like, the labels. Okay. So what are we gonna do about this last 12? Well, let's see if there's, like, a different way we can do this. Okay. This is the translator. Which means I think there's 3 options here. Yeah, here. And not part of this group. Okay. Well, if we can get some other... Okay, so if we can get 2 that we're comfortable with, we can say that we can get this one too. Actually, hold on. Because that's 2... so that's one. Hold on. Do we have a situation where we have 3 people for 3 names and we can just, like, make it work? One. 2. 3. Yes, we do. Because it's another top man, right? Okay. We have 3 people that we have their solutions and don't have their names, but we think that the names are within 3 people. So what I can do is double check this. What would be the best way to do this? Okay. The best way to do this would be to pick 1. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, only 6 tries at the most. Which isn't bad. Two. Was it here? You got Enchant World thing too? Yo! Hold on. Let me pull that up right now. I'm gonna see if I can get it. I'm very curious now. Enchant Wordle. I always start with. No, that's not what I start with. What do I start with? Oh god, what is that card? It's from Invasion. It's the green and the white enchantment. That gives you. Is it Spectral Grove? No. Sterling Grove. Thank you. Okay, so mana value is higher. Rarity is correct at uncommon. No subtype. And before invasion. Enchantment. Oh gosh. Its colors match your usual first pick. Cruel Ultimatum. 2 of the 3 of those colors. Between 2 and 7, it's not a sorcery. Okay. Oh, I knew it was an uncommon. Whoops. Recoil. Okay, 3 instant. Oh, Recoil was only a common? Jeez. Okay, 3 mana instant. That's Backlash? Okay. Black, red, uncommon instant for 3. Oh, if its mana value is yellow, it means only 1 or 2 above. Gotcha. Alright. So now we have to go. Unfortunately, I really started an invasion, so beforehand's a little bit more difficult for me. Black, red for 3. And it's an instant. Invasion is the year 2000. I technically started playing in Masks block, but Invasion was like the first booster pack I ever opened. And then Plane Shift was the first pre-release I ever went to. I'm really bad at like the really old ones. Oh, I'm only down to 3 choices? Really? Do you use like Scryfall for this? Like, is that considered cheating? When it's a new card? Gotcha. So it's red black instant 3 mana uncommon. I'm going to assume it's some sort of. Oh, when was Strangling Soot? And is Strangling Soot technically black red? Or is Strangling Soot like just black? Because it's got a red flashback cost. Also, it might have been later than that. Yeah, I think that was actually later. It would be black red. Oh, was it common? Oh, that seems like way too good for common. But you're probably right. Built-in 2-for-1 kill spell I just assumed was uncommon, but you know you're probably right. Spells used to be so good. Okay, why don't we try to narrow down the set? What's a card in Tempest? I mean, literally any card in Tempest. Because that seems like a nice little break. Well, actually, if it's multiple colors, when was the first multicolor set? Is wasn't that like one of Invasion's big things? Is it was like the first set that focused on multicolor? Um, Urza's was all about artifacts and stuff. Oh, it's Legends. Oh yeah. Wow, you got this in two? I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. I'm totally stumped right now. Um, your default guess is Rakdos Guildmage? Yeah, for whatever reason. For whatever reason, mine's either Sterling Grove, Pyre Zombie, or Recoil, just however I'm feeling that day. Oh. I don't know if I'm just like totally blanking on a card I should know, or if this one is one that I literally would never guess. Uncommon 2 mana value creature and has 2 relevant creature types. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because it's like a goblin and it's a goblin suppling. I don't remember what the second one is. I didn't think about the creature types. Yeah, I always pick Pyre Zombie when I pick a creature. Just because I like Pyre Zombie. Oh, it's a zombie shaman? Oh, that's awesome. I had no idea. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I can't come up with anything on my own. How do you concede? Just so you can see the answer. Uh, Fire Covenant? Oh, I never would have got that one. I don't think I remember that one. Fire Covenant deals X damage divided any way you choose among any number of target creatures, where X is equal to the amount of life you pay. Whoa, that card seems so good! Wait. 1 black-red instant, pay X life, deal X damage as you choose among any creatures? That sounds so good! Oh, you have like 4 creatures on board? I pay 6 life and kill them all. Thanks for the 4 for 1. Wow. That's pretty cool. I haven't played Enchant World in a long while. Oh, I was doing something. Getting that in 2 is awesome. Oh, it's a legacy card? What deck plays that? Where's the other top man? This one. Okay. Oh, not that one. So that means this person's name is not right. We did this one. Let's do this one. Was it this one or the other one? Oh. These are my three options. Delirium, Fire Covenant, Spontaneous Combustion. Okay, I feel better because I didn't know any of these. Sacrifice a creature, Spontaneous Combustion deals 3 damage to each creature. And then play only on target opponent's turn. Tap target creature they control, deals damage to the player equal to its power. Oh, interesting. And then they don't deal combat damage. That does not seem like a black-red card anymore. It's just backlash. Well, hold on. Is it? Because let me check. Yeah, so the other one, it looks like you can do it like during combat after it's attacked as like a trick. Whereas like backlash you can't. To like make it not deal damage, but like it's essentially that, yeah. Because like backlash would still deal damage to it. Oh, essence backlash? Anti creature spell deals damage equal to the spell's power to its controller. Oh, that's cool. With a timing restriction, yeah. Okay. So which one are we doing here now? We missed this one too, right? So this one has to be this one, then? Right. Oh, whoops. Where was the other one? So this could be here. Okay, that's not correct. So then this one back here has to be Wei Li. And then the first one has to be please. Please. Yes, got it. Okay. Brute forcing. I feel less happy about those, but like, that's part of the game, so we'll take them. We had the answers, we had a list of 3 names, we just had to like get it. Alright. And then there were 9. And then there were 9. What are the 9? What happened to the third mate? Ship's steward, captain's steward, two top men, 3 top men. Oh, we can solve this too. This is another thing. We should have 3 top men left with 3 names. Hold on. We should have 3 top men with 3 names. Top men. That's 1. Can I like bookmark this? No. Okay. Murder Part 3 is 1 top man. Two top men. Doom conclusion. Three top men. We have 3 top men. Okay. And this one should be a lot easier. Because if there's only 3 top men, one's England, one's Scotland, one's Persia. And the game has so far been, like, very descriptive in its drawings. Even though that doesn't necessarily mean they are from Persia, like, just from the drawing. It's worked out that way in the game so far. Unknown top men. So this is either Timothy or Lewis. So we'll do Lewis and go all the way to the end and do Timothy. Nope. Okay. We'll do Lewis. It was what, murder? Murder 3? Yeah. 3 names, 3 people. Down to 6. Okay. So what's the 6 left? What happened to Martin? The ship steward? What happened to the captain steward? And then 3 seamen. Seamans. All right, should be 3 names, 3 people again then, right? Oh, it's not gonna be as easy this time. Unknown soul. Yeah, that's not gonna be as easy this time. Okay. All right. Let's fill this out. Can someone in chat type out? Because I want to get a list of all of these. I guess I can like tab out myself and do it. Okay. 5.1. Notepad. 5.1. Or Chapter 5, Part 1. Unknown soul spiked. Okay. I want to list all the ones that we don't have done. There should only be 6. Chapter 6, Part 7. Unknown soul shot by unknown. Chapter 7, Part 4. Unknown. Unknown. Chapter 7, Conclusion. Unknown, drowned beast. That's 4. Oh, I can only get 4 of them. Huh. I'm only missing 4? Okay. Well then, let's go to Chapter 5, Part 1. And this is unknown, but we do know the way they died. Oh wow, I don't even get to scroll down anymore. There's just 6 names. Or 5 names. Wait, there's only 5 names. Oh no, there's 6. There's 6. I've just listed who 2 of them are. Oh, that means we already know who these 4 people are. Okay. Because we know who Martin is and we know who Philip is. So all 4 of these people are either the ship steward or a seaman. Take it below. What are you doing? Okay, the person that died on this one, that's what the X means. This is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. Oh, but that could have been the other person that was yelling. Ah, because there's 2 deaths on this page. Okay, let me look at the page. You were playing dice. I'm going to assume that you playing dice removes you from being the ship's steward, which means you are one of the 3 seamen. Okay, so what we can do is if we can get to the point where we know which one's the ship's steward, we can just play the 3-name, 3-person minigame again. So I think you are one of the seaman. And we're doing what, 6.7 is what I wrote down? Okay. Unknown soul. Where are you? You're up here. All right. Second mate steward, first mate steward, purser, surgeon, helmsman, third mate steward, third mate. So you're with like the crew, like the head honcho part of the crew. I'm going to make the assumption that you're going to be the ship's steward. Well, we gotta figure out who killed you. So let's go figure that out. This is the one that's underneath. That's like all the way at the end. Okay. Oh, nope, down a level. Because you're the one that was killed all the way. Oh, hold on, let me see what you're saying. Let me move this over, this notepad over. Oh no! I gotta be honest, like I wear glasses. I've always been like really nervous to do contacts because like the idea of poking myself in the eye every day kind of like seems terrifying. But everyone I've talked to that does contacts, including like the eye doctor and stuff, are all like, no, it's totally fine. Like you don't even notice it. You would be totally fine if you wanted to do it. And I'm always like, but I'm a big baby. I am Babby. Yes, this is what I wanted. Alright, we gotta see what Jerkarino shot you. Now we can see it through here. You. That is the person that shot you.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
No. 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 Maybe? Yes? It doesn't let me tab in on this person. I have to like zoom in and like squint. You got over it quickly. Use these really breathable ones that you can just leave in overnight for a few days. Oh, see, that was the other thing, is I've always heard like horror stories of like, oh, don't fall asleep with them in or something bad can happen. And so I always like, you know, because sometimes I don't mean to go to sleep. I just fall asleep, right? Like if I'm lounging on the couch, I don't want to like take a nap for an hour and have an issue. So it seems like these are unwarranted fears on my end. Okay. There are only 11 people here. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. They are bald. It's not the surgeon, right? It's not the surgeon. It's not either of the captains. They're in a white shirt as well. It's you. Yeah, okay, it's just Charles Minor. Okay. We can leave this now. So we think this one's correct now. Which means what we want to do next is if we go to chapter 7, part 4. No, chapter 8, part 4. No, chapter 7, part 4. We don't know who this is, but we are now certain that it is a unknown seaman. We have no idea what happened to them. Perish in the Doom, part 4. Okay, where is that one? It is on the gun deck. Where am I currently? So I want to go up a floor. Wait, where am I? Where the hell am I going? Because, like, while I think I like the way my glasses look, I definitely also really like the way I look without them. It's just, you know, I can't see. So this should be part 4? Yes. Oh god. I got crushed by a cannon, didn't you? Yeah, I see you. You're down there. You got crushed by a cannon, right? But I can't, like, I can't zoom in on you. I would really like to be able to zoom in on you. Oh, that's the body, I see. So I can't be sure here. I think it's this person. Oh, I see. I see. No, look. This is right before it happens, and they're back to back. This guy gets shot by a cannon. Oh, I guess I have to like put in Beast as well. Beast. Okay. So, oh, whoops, wrong button. I'll leave now. Okay, and the next one is part 7. That's an unknown seaman, and the conclusion. This should be an unknown seaman. Okay, so. This should be this one. And then this is either this one or this one. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Do. Did I say 2 more, not 3? Oh, because there were 4 left, so it broke it down to 2 and 2 then. Which means something that I picked just now. This one's wrong. Okay. And then we go to the other seaman, which should be 5-1. Mm-hmm. Pew! All currently solvable fates have been solved. Okay. Okay. Do. There's nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn. Well then, let's frickin' leave. I am honestly a little surprised that we solved it. Although it seems like there's more game to play. Because we didn't solve them all. But we solved all the currently solvable ones.
We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming.
There's a storm moving in. Victory sip.
Finally.
Yeah.
Sit down so you
Yeah, that person was out there for 10 hours. Yeah, hope you brought snacks. Good job staying like next to that ship for 10 hours floating though. Part of me feels like we started cheesing it down the stretch with like the 3 names, 3 people thing, but that's a mechanic of the game, so I'm not going to feel bad about it. The Honorable East India Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn. Victim of calamitous events at sea, prepared by the company office of investigation. You don't think it's cheesy? You think that's how we're supposed to do it? In that case, I feel great. Because there were some of them I don't know how I was supposed to solve, like, normally. But I mean, I guess it does make sense. Like, they won't give you all the info, and it kept breaking down to 3 names and 3 people. Like, you knew it was 3 top men, and you had 3 top men names, so it's like, here you go, figure it out. Ship, damage and squall, Atlantic, sunken storm. Payout claimed, 20,000 pounds. All cargo lost, payout claimed, 5,000 pounds. All cargo lost, payout claimed for restitution, 3,000 pounds. Captain Robert Witterall, suicide, gun, criminal findings, murder of crewmate 4, estate forfeited to the crown. William Hoscut, first mate, shot, gun, R. Witterall, criminal findings, attempted mutiny, estate fined, 25 pounds. Edward Nichols, second mate, fate, shot, gun, C10, criminal findings, murder of crewmate 2, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate fined, $100. Whoa! So, alright, we can now figure out, with our powers of deduction and logic, that attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, on top of murdering 2 crewmates is a $100 fine. But if you remove the mutiny and the threat of cargo and kill 2 more people, your entire estate is forfeit. So somewhere between person number 3 and 4, somewhere between person 3 and 4, it goes from here's a little fine to hey, wait a second, give me all of your things. Oh yeah, that's true. 100 pounds is actually like a ton, right? Okay. Yeah, because the whole ship was only 20,000. Martin Perrott, third mate, fate unknown. Extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, state awarded outstanding wages and reward. John Davies, clubbed, H. Brennan, criminal findings, murder of crewmate, estate fined 15 pounds. Klestel, torn apart beast, findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded outstanding wages and reward, 70 pounds. Charles Minor, drowned, criminal findings, murder of crewmate, estate unknown. Well, you know, Charles Minor didn't really do it too bad. If you remember, he technically killed a crewmate, but he was shooting at the crab spider thing, and the crewmate was behind the wall, behind the spider, and just got. I feel like Charles Minor got kind of the wrong end of the deal there. Henry Evans, alive in Africa, finds of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, estate awarded outstanding wages. James Wallace, Claude, finds of merit, extraordinary valor, given $50. Winston Smith, the carpenter, extraordinary valor. Gibbs, estate unknown, outstanding wages donated to pension fund to 30 pounds. Thomas, the cook, struck tail, estate awarded outstanding wages. Oh, there's 23 pages of this. I'm not going to read all of them. We know what happened to all of them. We already solved this. A preliminary draft of this assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor. Total claimed, 29,285 pounds. On behalf of the Honorable East India Company, I certify all statements are accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety. The pocket watch remains in your possession. The book returns to its original owner, Henry Evans in Morocco, as requested. Signed, Synthetica. Synthetica. I got my tea. I got my tea.
Can you believe it? A package at this hour?
At this hour.
Oh, the thing smells just dreadful. Better you don't open it inside. I'll be turning in now. Tea's in the kitchen if you need more.
I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Oh, Jane Bird! So these are the people that made it to Africa. This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. Oh, what is that? Doo-doo.
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. Damn. There's no time. We need to go. Right. Here you go. What are you up to? Nothing good.
Oh! The surgeon, alive in Africa, just absolutely blasted. Oh, um, monkey? Is that the tail? Uh, a friendly but entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. Take your things. Where's the key to that door? Gone. There's no time we need to go. Right, in you go. What are you up to? Nothing good? Paul Moss and the surgeon.
A third shell. Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
What? Oh, this is the third mate. He got spiked. This is the fourth mate steward, who also made it out to Africa. Oh! They are stealing one of the things. First mate steward. Oh, and the captain steward also has died. And an unknown fate. Well, I know his fate. He was spiked by a terrible beast. A third shell. Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it, help me lift this. Stop, wait, we're to set you free. Give it the shell. Do it, hoist it out to the main deck. Throw it over, lock the door and you leave. Get the tail and return the ship, see it home. So this is one of the beasts that was like locked in here. They found yet another one of those shells that were like magic. And I guess their plan was to give this thing the shell and throw it overboard so they could just like, you know, go home. Oh.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
Oh. Well, the captain said he... The captain did say that he got the Kraken to leave. What's going on with you, buddy? Another shell. Okay. Captured Beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Oh! The captain again. He's got the shell. That was in the chest. I feel like I'm not gonna get like a full-blown explanation of how the shell works and what it was doing here. But that's okay. So he was just going left to right. Unholy creatures defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet.
silver. Herre min Gud!
Okay. Quicksilver here. Good God in heaven. So he got burned too, right? 'Cause that's what happened to the last person that opened the chest? Yeah. Achievement unlocked, Obra done. Hey! Oh. To be honest, I was expecting a little bit more fanfare there. Look at that diamond. The end. That was a weird game. That was a good time. It was a good time. I still have no real idea of exactly what happened. But it was a really fun logic puzzle. Like I said, I don't think I've played anything that was just a full-blown, like, massive singular logic puzzle that you had to work out over the course of like 5.5 hours. Because we were halfway through the stream yesterday when it told me there was nothing left to do there. Just solve your stuff that you know that you can. So we spent like a good 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours, just going through the text over and over and over again and trying to piece it all together. And we succeeded! We got it done. Chat was a big help with a lot of them. Chat helped solve some stuff yesterday. Today we kind of picked up on some nice things like, how to use the pictures in the map a little bit better. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I want to thank you for hanging out. Pretty perfect that we finished this when we did, because there is no stream tomorrow nor Friday. Double dipping with Amaria on Somnium Files. Thursday will be at 9:30 Central, so the earlier start time. And then Friday will be the normal 11 p.m. Central start time. I don't think we'll finish it quite yet. I believe today's Wednesday, right? I hope today's Wednesday, or else... Yeah, okay. I have been known to mix up days a lot, and I was gonna feel really silly if, like, I had scheduled my whole thing around, like, tomorrow and Friday. Or Thursday and Friday thinking that it was tomorrow. So yeah, that was Return of the Obra Dinn. It was a nice little change of pace, something a little bit very different than like the long JRPGs. Overall, I liked it. I thought it was pretty fun. Not sure it was the most exciting stream game ever, but I had a good time. And it seemed like the people that were around had a good time. So that's all that really matters. Saturday, Bamfy and I might try to play a puzzle game together. We might not. It'll depend on how she's feeling. She was a little under the weather last weekend, so we audibled. Getting pretty close to Persona 3. I wanted to get some time between my long JRPGs. We'll probably do Link's Awakening. Yeah, we'll probably do Link's Awakening, which I believe chat said is like 3 streams. And then probably start like Persona 3 afterwards. Unless, who knows? It's possible that by the time the stream rolls around like Sunday or Monday, I'm just ready to rock and roll. And if that's the case, I'll just go right to Persona 3. Who knows? But as of right now, the plan is the next like game to be Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch. Not the remake, the original one. And then we'll play some Persona 3, and then hopefully the month of March will be Persona 3, probably dip into April a little bit. And then hopefully another little break for something, and then probably Tears of the Kingdom, which comes out in May. But I'm not sure. I still haven't figured out if I'm going to do that like right away or if I'm going to wait a little bit. Usually the stream is a little slower on like a brand new release anyways. And you know, it's like going to be massively oversaturated and stuff. So perhaps I'll like wait a little bit and let chat like play through it a little. Perhaps I won't and just like jam it. Who knows? Can't really say for sure. I think I'm on a pass on Octopath Traveler 2 unless chat specifically tells me that's really good. I should check it out. So if it gets like the same word of mouth that like Triangle did, I'll jump to that too. But I'm not expecting it to based on the demo. I'm basically expecting it to be like, it was fine. It was like the first one. But yeah, that's the little stream plans for the next little bit. Let me find someone to send you to. I want to thank you all for hanging out. We might get in a couple outside of Link's Awakening, a couple like one-off streams now and again also. And I don't think that I'm gonna play Persona every day like I played Dragon Quest basically. So we'll have some time to like mix and match like throughout the month that we're playing Persona 3. It should be good. Yeah, until I get hooked. I mean, that's what happened with Dragon Quest too, right? I was like, well, I'll play Dragon Quest, I'll do this, I'll do that, and next thing you knew, I played it like 8 days in a row, because like, I was just having fun with it. Yeah, I sent you to Amazing Ampharos. Doing Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask Randomizer. I kind of want to do one of these as well. At some point. But I'll have to like work on setting that up. Have a great night, everybody. Have a good next couple days if you don't see me.